Hello and welcome to Tamborine National Park. Tamborine National Park is about an hour's drive from Brisbane and home to one of the most accessible waterfalls and rainforest hikes, the Curtis Falls Walking Track in South East Queensland. And for that reason, it's very popular on weekends, with the car park filling up quickly. I can't remember how many times I've visited this stunning location, but like most people, I'm guilty of just doing the 1.1 kilometre walk to Curtis Falls and ignoring the 2.5 kilometre Lower Creek circuit which traverses Cedar Creek. Well, today, let me show you why you should include it on your visit to Curtis Falls. Generally considered a fairly challenging track, the walk takes you through wet eucalypt forest beneath towering flooded gums. Eventually the eucalypt forest merges into a cool, lush rainforest. Instead of making a beeline to the bottom of the track, make sure you take in your surroundings. In the canopy above you'll see crow's nest and staghorn ferns. About halfway down Curtis Falls Circuit is a viewing platform with a bench that is worth a quick stop to survey and listen to the rainforest and the creek below. From here, it's quite literally all downhill as you navigate a series of stairs to the bottom of the track. When you reach the bottom, there are two ways to go. To the left, a very short walk to Curtis Falls, or to the right, the Lower Creek circuit. It's not long before you reach the first of two concrete bridges and your first Cedar Creek crossing. The cascading creek and palm trees make a great photographic composition. As I mentioned, most people only visit Curtis Falls, while some make it to this bridge, but from my experience, only the really keen day trippers do the complete Lower Creek circuit, which means from here you leave the crowds behind to really enjoy the serenity of the rainforest. This circuit is a grade 4 track, which means bush walking experience is recommended and closed-in walking shoes is a must. Eventually you'll reach the second concrete bridge and a split in the track which creates a loop. Halfway along the loop is a creek crossing which requires some rock hopping. So if you don't want to rock hop, I recommend crossing the concrete bridge, follow the track to the creek crossing and then return the same way. Remember, the best time to see this amount of water flowing through Cedar Creek and over Curtis Falls is after some heavy rain. However, they do run all year round. The reason I recommend this way to walk the loop if you don't want to cross the creek further along is because the track takes you right next to the creek with plenty of great vantage points. In this section of the creek is a stunning little rock pool which is perfect for a quick dip on a hot day. Eventually you'll reach the halfway point of the loop at the creek crossing. Thankfully, there was someone navigating it in front of me, so I could see which way they went. I'll spare you my clumsy rock hop across the creek. I did end up with one wet shoe though. From here, as the sign says, it's 910 metres to Curtis Falls. On this particular day, I made it back to Curtis Falls late in the afternoon, so there was hardly anyone around. If you haven't been here before, Curtis Falls is viewed from a platform overlooking a beautiful adjacent rock pool. And with all the recent rain, the waterfall looks spectacular. I hope you enjoyed and found my track along the Curtis Falls walking track useful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to subscribe. I'll see you next time.